Okay, but the good thing for this one is you can just lie down.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I don't know why you're freaking out about this one when you literally just lie down. All right, friends, this is Pilates for the People. I'm Emma. This is Marius. This is our roll it out, rolling through the chaos, V-roll, rolling with the roller roll series.
We're still working on the title.
We're still working on the title,
This
even
is
though
a
this is
roller from OPTP, and you guys should support OPTP through our affiliate link.
yes. Or if you have a roller, just join us. It's okay if it's one of those half rollers. If you don't have enough room, that will do. You don't need this full one. This is a 36 one, but there's also shorter ones.
All right, guys.
Okay, we're rolling the
I'm
calves.
ready for bed, so I'm sleepy.
Tonight we're rolling the calves.
No, I'm so tired already thinking about running my calves. They're so sore.
Okay, but the good thing for this one is you can just lie down.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I don't know why you're freaking out about this one when you literally just lie down.
You don't have to be sitting.
Okay, just like feel your back on the floor. If this feels a lot on your lower back, maybe you want to imprint your back. That might feel nice. You know what? Let's do some pelvic rocks. So before we do these pelvic rocks, feel your calves. You can just let your knees kind of flop away from one another so you're totally relaxing your legs from the inside out. We're going to tune into your pelvis. So we're going to take an inhale. Nice big exhale. We're going to flatten the lower back towards the floor and get as much of your back on the ground as you can. Bonus points if you can tip your chin down towards your throat. And then we're going to slowly send your tailbone down to the floor so you're creating a little arch behind your lower back. And that's literally it. We're just going to tilt the hips. You're rotating the pelvis so the back of your pelvis is pressing into the ground. And then we're going to inhale into neutral. If the other direction of breathing works better for you, if you inhale, flatten your back down. Exhale, reach into that neutral. That's totally valid. I love doing it that way too. Either way, try not to see if you can really relax your legs as you move through this pelvic rock. And then you're just going to pick a position that feels like supportive and restful. For me today, it's a neutral. So there's a little space behind my lower back, maybe enough for a little blueberry, but it's not a ton that would stress my back out. Then just find a comfortable place to rest your arms. We're going to rotate the legs in. So now we're rolling across the muscle fibers of your calves. So we're just going to rotate those legs in and out, nice and lazy. Try not to get the quads too involved. We're only going to use the muscles that you need to rotate your legs in and out. And then if you were doing one leg in, or toes pointing in, toes pointing out, let's go rotating one in and then the other out. And then we'll switch, we'll swap, switchy swappy. You might notice, I don't know, for me this is a little more intense. You might want to make some adjustments, maybe rolling the roller down towards your ankles a little more. Or you want to go up towards the meaty calf. The only thing we really don't want to do is go right behind the backs of your knees. So you're on that lower leg. Okay, once you have a sense where the most tight spots are, there's probably a lot of spots, but the tightest spot is, We're going to slide the right leg towards your midline, kind of scooch and slide, and we're gonna cross your left shin over your right shin. So that already is gonna kick up the intensity a lot. If it feels like too much, you can uncross the shins and just keep rotating in and out. But let's try rotating the right leg in and out with your left over the right. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's tight. Good time to breathe. Again, if you want to make little adjustments, you can move the roller down a little bit, up a little bit. Woo! Okay, so find your tightest spot and go right on top of that knot. We're just gonna relax the legs a little more. The ankle that's on the bottom, so right now it's my right foot, I'm gonna circle that ankle. So go ahead, circle that ankle. You're just gonna be digging into that muscle a little deeper. Try to get all the bones of that foot moving. And then we'll reverse. Try to keep breathing. Okay. And then just kind of roll around in such a way you're getting, anything else that you need to roll out. When you're ready, you can switch the sides. Oh, it's really tight now, lower for my calf. Ooh. Okay, so left calf, we're getting that left leg towards your midline, and then we're crossing the right shin over the left. Just really lazy, rotate that left leg in and out, going across the muscles of the calves. Especially in these colder months, like our feet are less mobile because you're in boots and it's just like inherently immobilizing. It's a really good thing to roll out these calves. The calves have the nickname as the secondary heart or the peripheral heart because it has a role in the muscle itself has a role in pumping blood back towards your heart. So bringing the blood from your feet back towards your head. So not only is it like your calves are like your foundational muscles that you stand upon all day, but also it's working to bring the blood back to your head. So it's a good time to just like appreciate what that does for you. Once you've found a knot, we're gonna go right on top of it and we're gonna circle the ankle. Ooh yeah. While you're circling this ankle, why not just relax your jaw? Relax your forehead, your shoulders. You don't need them right now. Reverse the circles. And when you're done, maybe let's send the legs to the air and shake out the legs. Blah, 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 blah. Do a little balance work to end.
Okay, find parallel feet. And then we're going to put both hands on the roller. We're gonna lean into the roller of your body. And then you're gonna lift your heels. And you're gonna lower your heels down. Then we're not gonna lean. You're gonna lift your heels without leaning forward. Mars is fine because I was looking at the reflection of the spine. But we're gonna try to now let's jump around. Straight up, balance for a second.
Do I have to lift my heels super high? Or Just a little is okay too, right?
Yeah, okay, so let's try a little. Like I almost need that more.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I could go way up here.
Like I could just go like telling my clients.
Woo!
Telling my clients that I'm like super comfortable up here.
Yeah, I could just be up there all day. It's like that little hover is like,
oof. The calves need it. Okay,
I feel like for me, really, it's like
bring your arms towards the ceiling, lift your heels. Bring your arms to the ceiling, look at your fingers.
Oh my god.
Lower your fingers down. Find the roller.
Oh, it's really late for that.
Just gonna hit the ceiling. And the roller. One more time.
Oh gosh.
Lower your heels down. Nice balancing, Emma.
Thank you.
Roll with it.
Roll with it. Roll with it. Thank you for coming along to our little B-roll series by the fire.
B-roll by the fire.
B-roll by the fire. Maybe that should be the name the whole time. I'm ready for bed.
I'm ready for water.